Oh. Let's see if I got the camera right. Nope. There we go. Ooh, looky, look. What do you got? We bought so many fucking coins, dude. We bought so many coins. Stop. Oh, look at that. Shee. Oh, shee. Buffalo nickels. Oh, shee. More buffalo nickels. Oh, shee. Gosh dang it. You're here. So far, nothing ideal. 30s, some 20s, some teenies. Lots of 40s and 50s. $36S. We're looking for teens, 22s, 31s, 32s, 33s, 24s. Really pleased with all the coins I got from last auction. Oh, nice. Glad you were happy, Patty. Unfortunately, the live auction format is officially dead. It died last night with Clapper. Everything is back on eBay. Believe it or not, I probably have $5,000 just in coins. You should go through them. Is it like pocket change? Because if it's pocket change, just take it to a Coinstar. It's not even worth your time. It'll spit out any silver. Yeah, I mean, if you want entertainment, you can go through it. But if you're trying to make money, the best thing to do is just take it to the good old Bankarooski. Have I checked out the Whatnot? Oh, this one's gooey. Yeah, Whatnot's garbage. I'd have to become a slick, sleazy salesman and hawk silver Britannias and fucking pandas and shit. People don't buy coins on TikTok. They buy bullion and garbage. 25, that's better. I was hoping I'd get lucky. Listen, dude. I hope you get lucky too. But I literally look through coins for a living. And I very, 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 very rarely. Like these are all wheat cents. And so far I haven't found anything. 90% silver proof sets. Yeah, I've got a shit ton of them. Angelo. I literally have oodles of them. I just had one in my hand. Oh. Look at this. This is a 1955 original. 1955 OG proof set. And look at the toning on this thing. No, I haven't found anything good, Pickles. I'm dual live streaming, everybody. I'm on YouTube as well, so if you hear me talking about random, the toning on this thing is woo, wild. Wild, and you see that, YouTube? And it's got Cameo. Here, I'll take it out. It's got Cameo, too. 55 proof with Cameo and that toning. Shee, oh, shee. Both sides Cameo. This is up for sale on eBay right now. Make sure all the coins are in there. 1, 2, 3. Where's the cent? Oh, there it is. Ooh la la. I'm collecting 1992. Oh, you're collecting modern silver proof sets. What about a reverse proof set? Sure. Oh, sure. Oh, sure. Someone bought this yesterday. Reverse silver proof set. Wow, you have no idea about TikTok. I do coins as well and have received very high quality coins. Blue light. Wow, you have no idea about TikTok. I do coins as well and have received very high quality. From me? From me, blue light? I don't know. I'm not sure what you're saying, homie. I have a 1939 and 1946 worth 3 cents a piece. There's a 30 Denver. Better, closer, warmer. Blue light? What are you trying to say here? Oh, he's talking about Whatnot, not TikTok. Ah. No. Blue light, we're not talking about TikTok. We're talking about Whatnot, which are becoming one and the same for coin sales. Yeah, I used to sell on here, but I don't anymore. Because of the goddamn overlords. I was too good at it. They're like, dude, what the fuck? They're like, bro. They were like, daddy, chill. And I was like, damn, dude, I didn't know you felt that way. They can go fuck themselves. I guess it's all eBay for me. That's okay. I'm very familiar with eBay. They were just so much fun, you know? So much fun. Lots of 30s. Lots of 30s. I have a collection 1934, 1964 year sets less than BU. Is that considered melts? Kinda? Kinda, sorta? Another 30S? Kinda, sorta? That's a lot of coin. That's a lot of booze. This is, in fact, a lot of coins. They call me a lotta. A lotta vagina. Thank you, everyone, for the likes. Dad has had a very hard week. But you know what? We regrouped. I'm refreshing my eBay store with fresh new inventory. We're doing dollar starting bids on eBay, not on here. I'm listing all my uber high-end shit. Are the cents and nickels worth any small amount? Yes. These are worth maybe 3-4 cents a piece. The buffalo nickels are worth the dated ones are probably going to be worth about $1, and the depending on the date, if it's a key date. And Craigslist, yeah. Craigslist. What a joke Craigslist is now. Does Craigslist even exist anymore? Whoa, dudes, look at this shit. Dude, an 1870 shield nickel in excellent condition. Maybe fine? Fine details because it's scratched. Ding. Dude, sickness. 1870 shield nickel. Let's see what the mintage is on that bad boy. I don't know the mintages of shield nickels off the top of my head like I do since. A shield nickel. Let's see. The internet? Where did I put that? Oh, there it is. 1870 shield nickel. That's a proof. They made 4.8 million of them. 4.8 million. There you go. Oh, Cblev beat me to it. 4.8 million, folks. It says G is worth about 35. That's an expensive coin. That is not a cheaperoonsky coin. If you like this, you will see it shortly on eBay. Starting bid $1. On eBay. I also have 46 and 47 wheat cents, all worth 3 to 4 cents. Speaking of, where the fuck is my... Ah! No. Know what? Know what, fam? Ramona Guzman, what's up? I'm collecting Eisenhower silver coins. I have proofs and BU. Well, I just literally sold the entire set of them to a private party. 1926. Unsure if it's a bad idea. What's a bad idea? No. Hell no, it's not a bad idea. I've got the whole set, dog. I've got the whole set and every variety. Literally every variety. Type 1 proof, type 2. There's a 20S. Not much. I got a whole gaggle of them. Got bags of these fucking things. 5 cents? I don't know. 1920S. Yo, 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 Patriot. I love Eisenhower dollars. They're ridiculous. $1917 Denver. Useless garbage. Yo, Patriot, we found an 1870 shield nickel, homie. In fine condition. Fine details. Look at that shit. Look at the patina on that bad boy. I think I'm gonna take a toothbrush and some toothpaste later tonight and scrub the shit out of this. Maybe some baking soda. But I seen the TikToks and the videos on the internet where you use the toothpaste, and it works really, really well to make these look BU. Yeah, dude, in G it was 35, but that's Red Book prices, so we'll see. It's gonna be on the eBay for $1. Starting bid. 1920. 1974 D aluminum penny. They were given as samples to representatives, people in government, and the people in government didn't know they were supposed to give them back, and so they kept them. They found most of them, but some of them got lost in the mix. There's a few. They're all. I'm pretty sure they're all in families' collections. I'm pretty sure they're illegal to own. Maybe, possibly. There's a couple coins that are illegal. I also have a $50. A bicentennial $50. Esteban. I've got a whole effing bag of them. There you go, Esteban. I have a literal bag of these bitches, and they're worth 50 cents a piece. Unfortunately, I wish they were worth more, because I'd be fucking loaded. What's your oldest coin? 380. This Century, I don't know anything about these. Century Constantine bronze. This I was told it was between 300 and 350 AD. So however many fucking, yeah, dude, hella old. What is that? 1700, 1800 years old? Maravidas coin. I think that's what he called it, yeah. Yes, I do. I pretty much have every coin, every US coin you can possibly think of. 10 of them, actually. Hell, it's 35. We're on a 30 streak. This lot is turning out to be rather disappointing. Alexander the Great. Nice. And Sonicare toothbrush. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Toothpaste, Sonicare toothbrush, some salt, aluminum foil, baking soda, some Drano, some lye, and some elbow grease, and your coins look brand new. A well-worn 17. Mmm. Do you have an 1875 Carson City Mint 20-cent coin? Bro. Come on, dude. I've got 11 of them. 1919, I hate you. I have 1,100 of them. I have all known mint. I have all known coins. No, I don't have that coin. That's like asking, you can't, I mean, come on. That's like saying, do you have a 1913 Liberty nickel? No. The answer is going to be nor. 09 SVDB, I do. I have one in my collection. I have the entire set of most US coins. Franklin half dollars, Ike dollars, nickels, cents, dimes, so on and so forth. How do you get all these? I buy them. I buy them from secret sources I will never reveal, except for to JP. JP gets to know because he's not in the United States. He's in Canada. So I can tell him in complete confidence. Are proof or strong BU silver half dollars worth it, or coals? If you're stacking silver, you're gonna want coal. I get you, dude. Silver. If you're stacking silver, silver is silver is silver is silver. Don't buy premium silver. Nothing like that. If you can get better silver for cheap, but if you're a stacker-racko, then you just need to get the most coal bullshit. Nice 36S. This guys. Let's mix it up, dudes. I feel like I'm on a bad streak. Daddy's on a bad streak. Where do you get plain silver from? Just go to I mean, you can go to a coin dealer. If you, well, that's easy for me to say. There's 6 within a stone's throw. But you can, if you buy, you can buy it online. And if you do, you want to buy more than $2,000 at a time, because then you don't have to pay taxes on it. Bullion is risky with, yeah, premium bullion. Like, I have, I can't remember his name, but he only collected American Eagles. And I'm like, dude, I'm like, you're a doomsdayer, but you're collecting premium silver. Like, that makes no sense. Because if you're a doomsdayer, you're planning on cutting up your coins at some point in time. So, just generic Buffalo rounds, Generic bars, anything you can buy. I don't pay sales. Well, isn't that just good for you, son of Aiton? Aren't you just special? I'm actually low-key jelly. Ooh, 1916? Yeah. Here in California, you have to buy at least $2,000 worth. If you buy under 2 grand, you have to pay taxes. Taxes. Unless it's the cash money, you know what I'm saying? Unless it's on that download. 1913, better shape. That's why I buy junk silver, unless I want something for my personal collection. Amen. That's the correct answer. 100. I used to live in San Francisco Bay Area. Moved to Oregon 3 years ago. I am in Sacramento. And I love Oregon so much I wish I could move there. Medford, that's where I'd want to go. Medford, Oregon. Oh, beautiful. If I pay $299 or $340, pending what year for Proof Kennedy is that bad? A Proof Kennedy for $299? Dude, any. It better be MS-69. Like, that's insane. Oh, you're in Medford, you son of a bitch. I'm so jelly. Dude, Medford's beautiful. I remember always seeing the big red building as you're coming up the hill. Like right as you're crossing into Medford. It's like a hospital or something. Oh, $10 roll. Of 64 Kennedy half dollars. How much did you pay? $2.99 or $3, depending what year. No, just get $2.99. That's way too much, dude. That's 29 times face value. That's a lot of moolah. You should be closer to the 24 times face value. Unless it's an original roll. That's a nice one. Set that aside. It better be proof 70. Of course. There you go. The oldie. Is it worth paying a premium for stamped silver from mints? Long term, no. You want to buy the absolute cheapest silver you possibly can get. As long as it's $9.99, as long as it's $9.99 and it's silver, as cheap as you can get it.
Good job.
This one has started.
Well, take it inside.
Junk, baby.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, Cal.
Found my car.
Junk silver, that's where it's at. No, I mean, people are going to use all kinds of, oh, this is limited edition, blah, 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 blah. Ask for scratch and dent. That's what you want, dude. Scratch and dent silver. Now that's a deal. Scratch and S&D, baby. It all melts the same. Whoa, look at this thing. Dude, talk about... Dude, this isn't an L on rim. This isn't even an I on rim. This is a B on rim, bro. Look at this. Holy crap-a-moly. KXD, how are you doing? I'll take weight over rarity. That's... You're goddamn right, Bella's dad, a.k.a. Phil. This is super rare. Ultra rare. This is called a sanding error. It's when a bored 10-year-old in 1958 finds a coin and puts it up against a sanding belt. Incredibly valuable. I have a 1951D, very similar. It's worth minimum 1,000. 1,000 doll hairs. Minimum. I've been watching for a min, just didn't join. What are you looking for? We're looking for better date stuff, 16S and below. We are looking for 22, 24, 31. There you go. Ah, 26 Denver. Close but no Swigger. Nope. Unfortunately, no. I made that announcement the other day. One quadrillion doll hairs exactly. I made that announcement the other day. I did let everyone know if you've already put in your name this month, I'm going to be sending them out. But the application that we are currently streaming on has made it very clear that if you gift anything, give anything, promote anything without using the shop, they will either take it down or they will unpromote it, let's just say. They'll hide it and it gets seen by no one. So it was a lucrative deal because I would send coins and then I would get obviously more subscribers and I would get more viewers, and now it's not. So sucks ass. I had such a good flow going. And then bam. They said hold my beer. Yet other people seem to I know. I don't know. I think people are pretty mad. I think other people were pretty angry with me. I think they were pretty angry with me. Because I would sell stuff and then they would go to other people's live stream and they would be selling the same thing, and people started commenting like, hey, Humble sells the same thing for like way less. Why is yours so expensive? And I think people didn't really like that. So became public enemy number one. The problem is that I promote and have been promoting my videos, trying to get to 10,000 viewers or followers. And so I can't risk the monetary loss of losing my channel by trying to do another auction. So, ooh, look at this jewel. Whoa, there we go. A cleaned 33 Denver. That's a better date. Little BU plus. What is that? MS65 chat? MS65 red brown? Maybe? Choice? What would you grade this, chat? I've seen unbelievable things on here. Kind of frightening. Being honest gets you smeared. Yeah. Yep. 100. I was being very disruptive to the online coin market. So MS66, I agree. VG? No, come on. At least AU. At least AU. Another 30S. Come on, man. Give me one fucking thing. There's some capsules in here. Some run-of-the-mill. Oh, this is polished to death. Why are these in capsules? Come on, give me a 55 double die. Give me a 55 DDO. Give me a floating roof. Come on, give me a drooling George. Where do you get these? I buy them. Wholesale. I buy them from a wholesaler. 1916. The Bay is the only way as of right now. The lag on YouTube is way too bad. It's like 20-second lag. So, my wife made a really good. She had a really good idea. we're on a live stream, I just let everyone know, like, hey, this is ending, that's ending. She came in to hear me speaking highly of her.
Were you talking about my food?
I'm talking about your idea of doing the, hey, it's about to end.
Ah.
Yeah. So.
On the blank, blank, blank Y site.
We can say eBay. We can say eBay. There's other things we can't say, but. Oh, look at this guy. Looks like it was glued to something. How do you buy holes? What's that mean? Oh, wholesale?
Because
I spend years making relationships and connections.
get on now.
Yeah, let's go.
You can't just walk into a coin store and say, I want wholesale items. They'll tell you to get the fuck out. Networking, that's it. Networking and just being a good dude, like being straight up. You got to be straight up. If you come in and you're too nice and oh, that's a good price, this is a good price. No. You need to build a relationship. You need to let them kind of feel like, okay, this is his style. So I walk in to one, I was there yesterday actually, and I walk in and he has some stuff. I say, how much for all this? And he gives me a price and I tell him that's too much. Then I gave him a price, half the price he gave me, and then we negotiate and bing bam boom, Bob's your uncle. And then you mazal. 1913. I do a big wheat sort hunt once a year in January. I like to see what I find the year before. Nice. That actually sounds really fun. Also, what really helps, a 1925S, there we go. What also helps is spending thousands and thousands of dollars a month. At said, 1933, at said coin dealers. George, just think about what? What did he say? What did Mr. George say? Just think about what, George? No hot encontrado, I'll go. I agree. I don't know what that means, but sure. Clan McKinney, how you doing? I made a video. I made my dealer about 30,000 in a week doing a video there with my buddy, International Stacker. I got solid deals ever since. There you go. The one wholesaler I go to does not, dude. They literally sell coins to Littleton Coin Company. That's how fucking big they are. I'm small potatoes. What do you do with the coins? Sell them? Yes. Everything is on eBay. And if it's not up there yet, it will be. I just redid my whole eBay, so there's only 7 or 8 items. I had to refresh all my inventory. I changed all my coding. Oh, what is this? What is this horse shit? It's a weenal. It's a very poorly drawn weenal. It doesn't look like a weenal at all, but it's a weenal. Where's my change jar? It's the same thing. Same name, same logo. Humble Coin. Humble Coin. How much have you made from eBay? I don't know, maybe like... I've been selling for 2.5 years, I believe. Maybe a little over 100. Maybe a little over 100. Last year was really good. I have a 1927 penny worth about 3 cents, 4 cents. Well, maybe 5 cents. 100,000. 100,000. No, $100? Oh God. We'd be poor. We'd be broke. $100? No. Nor. And then I took a break because I started doing everything on here. And then that all went to shit. Ooh, a nice 1935S. AU? AU Brown? What kind of... we're looking for 1916S and below. 1922, 1924, 1931. 1932 and 1933, kind of. Thank you, Clan McKinney, gosh dang it. And I'm sorting them 30s, teens, 20s, 40s, 50s. 40s and 50s go together because they're worth nothing. What's a good way to get a roll of 20, 25 cents? Or not much more than face value? You go to your bank and ask. Go to your bank. Just go to different banks. There are literally billions of them. There's billions and billions and billions and billions. There's enough of them for every man, woman, and child to have 1,000 examples. So just go to a bank. Hopefully someone didn't hoard them and isn't a hack job selling them for crazy money because they're worth 50 cents a roll. I would just look for the bank. I mean, it's not like the mint releases 3 billion cents at a time. They hold them and they release them as banks need them. So it's not like all 3 billion are already out there. There's probably 1.5 billion sitting at the fucking mint in bags. Because they're in huge, giant, like 10-ton bags that they have to be carried with a forklift. And then those get distributed to places like, Brinks and, Brinks and what's the other rolling company? And then they go to the public, so. Got some Buffalo nickels today. Nice. We got a whole... This is all Buffalo nickels. This is all Buffalo nickels. That's what we're going through next. Loomis, thank you. Yeah, they go to places like Loomis and... large distribution centers. So they're in huge, massive fucking canvas bags. I wouldn't even call them canvas. I think they're Kevlar. And then those go to distribution centers where they roll them and box them. And then those go to banks as ordered. So there's still... what is OBW roll of Kennedy's? Original bank wrap roll. Are you looking at the $20 roll on my eBay? That's an extremely rare. Original bank wrapped $20 roll. Double roll. I asked if they had any new 2025 halves from the Fed yet, and they got mad at me. Well, then go to a different fucking bank, dude. That's literally their job, is to provide you with coins and money so they can suck a wiener. 26 Denver. So do the companies like what you buy from just have hella searching, or people sell to them? Companies like what you buy from just have... no, like, they just hold them for me. They buy them. So, like, someone will walk in, they'll say, I have all these wheat cents. And they'll buy them. They'll buy them per pound. And then I walk in, and I'm like, hey, how much do you want for all of these? Are they unsearched, or have you gone through them? And they say, no, we just bought them. And I say, I'll give you 25% more than what you bought them for. And then they say, oh, no, I need to have at least a 50% profit margin, pay the bills, and keep the lights on. And then we negotiate. And then that's how I end up with this shit. This is actually isn't from a coin dealer. This is from... I bought this on an app from a guy who's actually in Oregon, that I also have a relationship with. And he was kind of liquidating his inventory. So I'm pretty sure I paid too much, but he's done me good, so... sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Is a 1924 wheat cent worth keeping? If it has a D or an S, it is. If it's a P, no. If it's blank, like that, if that means it's from Philadelphia, It is not. If it has a D or an S, yes, keep it. Yo. Yeah. Yeah, the guy I bought these from, one of them's, there's two of them that I buy online primarily. One's in Oregon, one's in Texas. This one came from good old Oregon. Man, my aim is terrible tonight with these fucking things. We have found absolutely nothing. And I'm getting pissed. I'm getting proper irritated. $36. When it begins. What's the most sought after? 1909 SVDB. 1909 SVDB. That is the holy grail of wheat cents. Can you lie and say they didn't go through them, but actually go through them? I mean, like 99% of the people do that. Like, literally everyone does that. They buy them, they go through them, they pick out the ones they want. They'll leave a couple good ones in there to make it look unsearched. So, yeah. Lots of fuckery. But this guy, who I've purchased these coins from, in the past I found 31 S's, I found 1909 S's. Oh, I found this from him. I found my 1922 No D Strong Reverse in something I bought from him. So I trust him. Obviously, buying unsearched coins from anyone is a risk. But there's very few times that I've ever sold anything unsearched. It's only if I don't have time to go through it, or if it's all 40s and 50s, then I won't even look through it. I'll just put unsearched for errors and varieties. I won't put unsearched like, oh, there's gonna be key date shit in here. I literally started the Humble Coin based on extreme and explicit honesty. So if you go and look at my listings, I don't put BU+++ gem. I don't alter my images. I don't put filters. And then in the description, you'll see that I write every flaw that the coin has. I put all the flaws, everything, every ding, every nick. And at first, I lost a lot of money because to people on eBay, a coin was a coin was a coin. And then people started buying my coins, and I put videos of everything, and then it just took off. So I'm the anti-hack job. I started doing this because I was sick of getting ripped off on eBay. Some of eBay's what do you call that? What they view BU as and I view BU is very far apart. Is that a 22? Ah, it's a 23. F in the chat. You can, but yes, you can. You can always reach out to me. Yes, you can always reach out to me. You just gotta be cool about it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If you see something on there, just send me a direct message. Just say, hey, I watch your TikToks. And I'll be more than happy to. Unless it's an auction. Then if it's an auction with bids on it, it's gotta go. It's gotta go to the end. I get in trouble if I cancel auctions that have bids on them. Nice, it almost gotta break you before it make you. That's right. I was losing so much money, and I was like, dude, I know eventually this is gonna... And sure enough. Sure enough. And now I have 1.2 thousand reviews, 100% positive feedback. Do you buy coins and stuff? I do buy coins and stuff. That's all I do, baby. Actually, no, I'm a carpet cleaner. On God. On Bible. Bible, that's my day job. Been doing it for 19 years. I'm so hip with the new language that these Gen Alphas are saying. Lock in, chat. Lock in, chat. I'm so old. Uh, 1922D. This is the most expensive coin I've ever found. This is a 1922 no D strong reverse in fine condition. I'm setting this in for grading shortly. This is about $700 to $800. And that was found in one of these, a lot like this, not circulation. You're almost guaranteed to get hit by lightning twice in a row before you find something like that in circulation. I used to have a 1919 penny. It's worth about 5 cents. They are the bane of my existence. If I was rich, I would throw them in the trash. I do have, I literally just listed 90 silver certificate star notes. I've got all kinds of silver cert star notes here. And then I've got a bunch of other. I've got $2 bills, $5 blue seal, horse blankets. Some fancier serial number stuff. And then where did my hundies go? Uh-oh. Where the fuck did that shit go? Yeah, and then I've got some other $100 bills and shit. I've got some I got that $20 Federal Reserve note, which I need to find immediately. Those will all be up on the bay. In due time. How much is this Spanish 50 old? I have no idea. I only do US coins. US coins and currency. Only a little bit of currency, not a whole lot of currency. Seriously, where the fuck did those go? Where the fuck did I put those? Oh, they're right in front of my face. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I've got like this. I've got the 3-digit silver cert. I've got a Federal Reserve note. That 3-digit's pretty cool. Yes. Amen, brethren. You hit it on the nose, homie. I have a 1982 copper cent die cap error. Beautiful coin. Die caps are sick, dude. I just sold one. I actually made a video. If you go look on my TikTok, I made a video about it, explaining how it happens and... Whoa! Woo! Woo! Look at that. That's a whatnot choice BU MS68 plus plus plus. Uh-oh. What did Joey Ryan say? What did he say, dude? Dakota? Oh, he was trying to sell. He's trying to sell. Good thinking. Good thinking, DC. Oh, he was spamming that over and over and over. Good call. Good call. Lord Cleek always has my back. Yo, where's Princess GigaChat, bro? Where's Princess GigaChat? Which grading company were you working at? I've never worked at a grading company. I wish. Oh my god, I wish. It's a dream job. That's why I said no way this kid came into your stream and was trying to plug himself. Ah. He probably doesn't even actually have one. It's probably a flip with like a bunch of arrows pointing everywhere. You know, you see those where it's like die chip, die cut, L on rim, blah 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 blah. And there's like 1,000 arrows on it. Our freezers at work today went out and we had to move everything out and it was disgusting under. That's disgusting. Oh, she's currently cleaning the ice cream section. Oh god. Where do you guys work at? That sounds putrid. I can't imagine. Are your cents worth anything? These are worth like 3 to 4 cents a piece. Oh, Kroger, that's right. We're looking for key dates, baby. Key dates, better dates. Obvious errors. We found a bunch of errors yesterday, the day before. What is this? A 1912? Don't know why it's in a flip. Uh, 1916 S and below. 22, 24, not 25. 31. 32, 33 kinda. 26 kinda. Whoops. I just realized that got... There we go, Christopher. Just realized that got moved. That's okay. How much is a 1977 Philadelphia? It's worth 1 cent. 3 cents in copper if you want to be shallow and pedantic. I recommend just spend it. Where can I take coins to get looked at or appraised? A coin store. But you need to tell them right away that you're not selling. Otherwise, they're going to underappraise it. Intentionally. So just say, hey, I just want to know how much this coin is worth. I just inherited it. I'm keeping it forever. And if they say, oh, I'm not a fucking... I don't do this for free. Then you're at the wrong coin store. But if they go, sure, let me see what you got. My best find tonight is actually not even a cent. It was a nickel. 1870. Fine details? Maybe VF? Details? It's scratched at the bottom. Dude, look at this. I just found this. Look at that little Kudski. Little Kutarunski on the leafy. On the wheat stock. Pretty thick boy. That's interesting. Well, in the bucket. I'm going to bed early tonight, dudes. My fucking back hurts. Oh, dude, I wish oh my god, dude. They used to be... Dude, no one collected them. They were not popular. And you can get them for cheap. And then the fucking numismatist made an article about them. Oh my god, it went through the roof. I wish I could have a Henning nickel so bad. I do have one of my other bucket coins, though. My other bucket tokens, I guess you would call it. And I got this unbelievable. This is one of the best things I've ever found in a bargain bin. Without question. This is one of the coolest things I've ever found in a bargain bin. It's an 1837 Fauschwanger cent. And it was in a bargain bin, and I almost crapped my pants. And the guy said, "Oh, you know, I'm sitting there looking at it with my eyes fucking wide open." And he goes, "Oh, don't pay attention to the price because it's got damage. I'll do it for 10." This is a $200 coin. And I bought it for $10 out of a bargain bin. Isn't that the coolest thing? So this guy, Mr. Fauschwanger, was trying to get the mint to use his special German silver. And he made these little tokens and handed them out to mint officials and representatives and politicians to try and get them to use it instead of using copper. And they just didn't. And I think it's just the coolest thing. Ah, Fauschwanger cent. Beautiful. Knowledge. I know, dude, I know. I read that in the Numismatist magazine. And I was like, I read the story about it. I was like, that's the coolest thing I've ever seen. I need one. And then I went on eBay looking, and I'm like, God, they're expensive. And then when I saw that in a bargain bin, dude, oh my God, my little heart fluttered. And then I thought the guy was going to be like, oh, that doesn't belong in there. But he was like, oh, no, don't worry about the price. It's not 15, it's 10. I was like, oh. The freak? I said, lock in, chat. I said, skibbity doodah, chat. The best flip I ever had was I found a 1972 FS 105 or whatever it was. The big double die. I bought it for $4. I turned around, walked to the table behind me, and sold it for $400. I made $396 in like less than a minute. Like less than 1 minute. I know, I was like so stoked. And then I went through literally all of the $500, or excuse me, I went through all 500 of his bargain bin coins. I was at his table for like an hour and a half. I want that 19. I can't. I would give it to you, but I can't. I would, but I can't. I used to do that. I used to do that back in the good old days. Before the regime. Man, this is so disappointing, guys. That 1870 was it, I guess. Gosh dang it, gosh dang it, gosh dang it. Sorry, Kimmy. How dare I? Kimmy, gosh dang it, gosh dang it. Oh, that's another strike. That's permaban. Permaban account. Okay, good. I got it. I did it. I did it. I was there. I seen it. Ooh, little toner. Do you like foreign coins? I don't. I don't have the cognitive capacity for the rabbit hole that is foreign coins. Oh my god. Talk about end, like you can't ever, there's no end goal. You can't possibly collect them all. Unless you're Jeff Bezos. I have a 1919. Nice. Nice. 1918, there you go. Close. The sleigh bells is hitting, bro. $1929S. Better, closer, warmer. Man, I am just on the driest of dry spells. I did find some good errors yesterday, though, which was cool. Found some strike-throughs. We found a cracked planchet. That was sick. How do I get $170 worth of old dark scents? 170 worth of new bright and 170 in between. You spend $510. You spend $510. I don't know how to answer that question. I mean, you just set a budget and go on eBay and search what you're looking for and then go to ending soonest. That's usually what I do when I'm looking for something. And doing a floor. Oh, dude, just go to the bank. What is this horse shit? Just go to the bank and then, how big is your floor, by the way? What is it? What are we talking? 400 square feet? I'm making keychains out of wheats for the kids in my class. I'm 3D printing. That's so cool, dude. I'm making fucking keychains too, dude. KXD. Are we the same person? Check it out, dude. So I have all these hold coins, you know? And I'm like, what am I going to do with these? So I bought a bunch of keychains. And I'm going to make keychains out of them. 200 square feet? That's not much. You should be good. He's got 250,000. He's got, what is that, $2,500 worth of wheats? They better all be error coins, dude. He needs them good error coins. He's gonna put a 1969 DDO right in the middle. Error coins. Do you want to see some error coins we found the other night? Where did I put those? You might like these. I don't really do error stuff. Let's see what we got. This is what we found last night. Oh yeah, here they are. All right, here's what we found last night, Mr. Error Coin. We found a huge lamination slash strike through. I think it's a strike through. We found, is this the cracked planchet? What is this? What's wrong with this coin? Or is this just a 1916S? That's just a 16S. We found, this is the cracked planchet, dude. Look at this. This thing's sick. Dude, it's cracked. The whole planchet all the way through. There's all the way through to the other side. How sick is that? I don't do errors, but I thoroughly enjoy that. You can see it didn't strike upright either because of the crack. That was a good one. What's this one? I think we found a lamination. Let's see what this is. 26. What's the deal with this? Oh, it's just a better date. 26S. And then we found one more. I thought we did at least. Let's see. Oh yeah, dude, look at that shit. Dude, like, whole chunk of the coin gone. Look at that, dude. That's fucking sweet. Like I said, I don't do errors and stuff like that. I mean, obviously I know what they are. You know, I like cap die or off-center strike or lamination or die cut or whatever. But I just so happened to stumble upon those, and I thought that was cool. I thought you'd find those interesting, obviously, because you are the Air Coin King. I mean, I'll take anything right now. I'll take a strike through. I'll take a die clash. Obviously, it's really hard to see lighter die clashes with worn coins. Not king, just air coins. You're the king, oh air coins. It's in your name. What are those things worth? How much are those? I was just gonna put them up on eBay for $1. But I'm not really too sure of the value. I would think a couple dollars maybe. Maybe the crack planchet a little bit more. Fast and I cannot control it. More than $1. I mean, dollar starting bid is what I was gonna do. And then I obviously find out how much it's worth when someone buys it, but lambs go for 10 to 15. Ding! Millie and Ryan, gosh dang it, how's Millie? How's her tummy? Is she cool? She a little bit more balanced? Did she get my plushie I sent her yet? Did she get the lammy I sent her? Cause it's all in my head and she can set it. Where's Waffles? I see a super slick one in the back. I'm not sure. Put me up. The cracked raw like that, gonna be harder to sell, but can fetch good money. That's sweet, dude. I've got a couple coins, got a couple coins in, grading right now. I have a bag that I send off for grading when I get enough. I want to get my Fauschwanger sent. It's gonna come back probably fine details because it's got reverse damage. Then I've got my 1922 plain strong reverse. And then I've got a super ultra PQ, like razor effing sharp buffalo. Like insanely razor sharp. Nice little toner too. It's got the notch right above the hair tie. This thing is just razor effing sharp. So I was gonna send that to grading. The Faustwanger scent's gonna cost me a pretty penny because it's technically a token, so it's gonna cost me some money to grade. But I just want it in a holder. I don't care what the grade is. Ugh. I've had very little time to collect for my own collection. 1974D. Not that I know of. I mean, there might be smaller little varieties and stuff. You know, like D over D or something like that. But I don't really do a lot. I don't do a lot of errors. So, like the small, where you have to kind of go on Variety Vista, I wouldn't know. The ones that are in the Cherry Picker's Guide, I'll know. I got that 1858 found in a bag and a Flying Eagle. Did he say how's Millie feeling? Millie and Ryan? $0.01, 1975, no S proof. What's the 1852 1 cent worth? I know the large cents aren't worth like a tremendous amount of money. I know there are some that are. Thank you all for the good vibes, everyone. Yeah, we only want the best for Millie. $30S. Thank you, the white boy from the 6. What's the 6? What city is that? White boy from the 6 or from the Sticks, maybe? Nice, Flying Eagle. Oh, you have, bro. Nice. What's his name? What's your bro's name? Ah! Oh, gosh dang it. 1924, if it was an S, it would be a better date. And if it was a 24D, it would be a better date. 1 cent, 1969 proof double. Couldn't tell you. Metropolitan, the meds are helping a lot. The blood work. Okay, good. As long as she's chewing and in that passenger seat riding, we cool. Ooh, look at this. Hey, Black Betty. Wham blam. Whoa, Black Betty. Wham blam. Yeah, vibe check for Millie. Dude, Millie and Ryan, I just saw a video, I don't know if it's new, but a literal helicopter, a literal police helicopter landed in the middle of a street and dropped off a dog at a 24-hour vet because it had been bitten by a rattlesnake. It was like a police dog, and they literally landed a helicopter like in the fucking street. I just thought that was so cool. I got the wheat cents. There should be one. There's one more, and it should have the plushie, the treats, and fuck. I am gonna have to check that because it was dog treats, a plushie toy, and then what else was in there? There was something else in there too. I'm gonna have to check the tracking. I sent you the tracking information for all of them, so it should be. You should be able to see where it's at. Oh God, I look like a ragamuffin. Ugh. Ugh. I look terrible. All right, everyone. It's 8 o'clock. I've been streaming for about an hour and a half. It's been a long week. It's been a revealing week. So the Coin of the Month Club dissolved. For those of you who have already sent me messages, I'm going to send you those. But if you're subscribed, if you want to unsubscribe, totally fine, because the allure of paying the $4.99 for a subscription was you get things in return, and that's no longer the case. So if you don't want to be subscribed anymore, feel free. I will not blame you. I'm not gonna, no hard feelings. I'm just really limited on what I can do. The videos in which I was doing gift-aways, or whatever words you want to use, they just pounded them in the ground. They just got 0 views. They got 100, 200 views where they used to get 7, 8, 9,000 views. So, yeah, I am going to regroup. I'm going to figure out something else. I'm not the kind of person to lay down. Hold on, I got a question. Go ahead. I'll keep talking until Millie Ryan responds. You were one of the here. Well, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not leaving TikTok. I can only strictly do TikTok for entertainment purposes. I'm trying to build a couple other platforms right now. I'm literally dual live streaming on YouTube. We're building that slowly. So if you want to follow me on YouTube as well, you can do that. And I'm testing the boundaries of what we can do on there. But yeah, TikTok for now is solely going to be entertainment purposes, and I'll try and direct you guys other places if we need to do that. How many packages you sent? I got the wheat cents in the 2 envelopes. It should be a fucking big. It should be a huge black bag, like big, with a plushie and the dog treats. I mean, it was very large. It was not small. So if you didn't get the plushie and you didn't get the dog treats, oh, dude, the Kennedy was amazing. Anyways, back on track. So, like I said, TikTok's gonna be my entertainment. Gonna still make videos, still be engaging, all that kind of stuff. That's what I'm saying, Robert. Yes. Anything you like, you can feel free to reach out to me if you have requests, questions. My eBay is linked in my bio. I'm redoing my entire eBay because a lot of inventory got mixed up when I was selling things not on eBay. So I flushed it out and I'm going to build it back up. So you guys can always find me on there. But yeah, text me later. I'm going to look at your shipping and see what's going on, because it's a huge package. It's not like small. Anyways, thank you guys. I really appreciate everybody watching. I've had a very long week. I'm probably going to be live tomorrow afternoon at around 1 o'clock. That's when my kids take their nap. So I'll be live around 1 o'clock. Whatnot seems to be where others... everybody knows how I feel about Whatnot. I've tried it. I don't like it. I wish it was for me. It's just not. So, love you guys. Oh, yeah, no live stream tomorrow. It's Mother's Day. Unless she's taking a nap, no live stream. Do I buy error coin? No. Um, so yeah. Anyways, that's the update. We're gonna keep it going. I appreciate everybody. I'm not gonna lay down. We're gonna figure out how I can do what I was doing again because it was awesome. So I love you guys. Have a good night. Good night, YouTube. Good night, TikTok.